Jack?
What's wrong?
I can't get comfortable. The baby's kicking. I've got indigestion.
Shall I get you a glass of milk?
I hate milk.
Why you woke me up then?
Because I can't sleep.
Duh. Well, neither can I now.
I've tons to buy, you know. I don't know whether to get 5 or 6 sleep suits. I don't even know what size. If I get big ones, it might be small. If I get small ones, it might be...
Just get both, then.
And then there's vests.
Oh, can we sort this out tomorrow?
I've another doctor's appointment. The midwife's coming. The pram's being delivered. And I haven't done my pelvic floor exercises for at least 3 days.
You're not going to do them now, are you?
If you don't do them, your muscles go. You can become incontinent. I might be running for a bus and who knows?
You never get a bus.
And there's a me leaving party at work.
Oh, you know I can't come, don't you? Check up at the hospital.
Oh, I wish you'd take some responsibility. There's another NCT class tomorrow and you're coming, even if I have to drag you.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
Joe.
Come on, lie down. Relax, close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. I'll do it with you. Right. What's that smell?
I can't help it. It's the iron tablets.
Bloody hell!
What are you to talk? You're always doing it.
I tell you what, I'll get in the spare room. Give you some space.
Oh, give you a chance to get some sleep, you mean?
No, I'm going to read one of the 27 childcare books you bought.
Don't go in the other room. Stay here. Here. Put this on.
What the hell's this?
It's a sleep mask.
Oh, I feel weird in it.
Why?
Wearing it in bed.
That's what it's for.
It's just that it'll be a bit kinky.
Oh, put it on. Suits you?
Oh, look at us. We've turned into bloody Morecambe and Wise.
Try and keep a straight face.
If they do ask us to make whale noises, I'll die, honest.
Hi, everybody. Nice to see you all again. Hope you've had a comfortable week. Oh, this must be Jack.
Hello.
Liz has been telling us how busy you are, so it's great you've managed to come along.
I really wanted to come last
Anyway,
time.
let me introduce you to the rest of the class. We've got Anne and Nigel.
Hello.
Lance and Melanie.
Hi. Nigel, Lance, Mary.
Melanie is hoping for a home birth.
Oh, right.
We want it to be as natural as possible.
Won't it make a mess?
We're prepared for it.
Bought lots of extra towels.
We won't be doing that. We've just had new carpets.
Well, I don't want to anyway. I want all the help I can get in case anything goes wrong.
That's how I feel. Last time I had everything.
She had everything.
So, what do you do with all the spare bits afterwards?
The placenta.
Some people eat it.
You're joking?
It is good for you.
You're not going to eat ours, are you?
Not if you want it.
Oh, why don't we come back to this later? I think we're all in need of a bit of relaxation first, so let's get ourselves comfortable. Okay, ladies.
Thank you.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh.
Now, close your eyes and rest your hands in your lap. Breathe out slowly, letting the body start to go a little.
My body's already gone a lot.
Make sure your neck and head are comfortable. Then we're going to tighten each part of the body in turn and then let go and relax it, starting with the feet. Tighten your toes Tell them. And relax them. As you breathe out, let the tension go. Oh. Now, bend the feet at the ankles so the toes point upwards. Notice what the tension feels like. And let it go. Next, tighten the calf muscles just a little. Twitch them.
Sit!
What's wrong?
Sorry.
Are you all right?
I will be in a minute.
What's wrong?
Oh, the cramp. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
So, finally, to conclude breastfeeding this evening, I thought we could do a little exercise to put us all in the picture. As I said earlier, positioning is very important. So, why don't we all have a go? OK, get your dolls. Or animals or whatever. And put it to your breast. Oh, men as well. Good, Melanie. Just turn the rabbit in towards you a little bit, Liz. Good, perfect.
Is it sucking or nibbling?
Concentrate.
Do you want some lettuce?
Well, at least I've got mine the right way round. You've got the body the wrong way round for its head, Daddy.
How does it feel?
It's comfortable, really. Yeah, it's really comfortable. You know, natural.
Really?
And me. Is the baby going to be this small?
It'll be a bit bigger than that.
Good job, I might crush it.
Good. Very good. Well, that's really excellent. You've all grasped the idea. OK, relax. Put your babies or whatever down. Now, some of you are getting very near your delivery dates. So, before we go tonight, I think we should talk about pain relief. Anne, tell us about your first labour. What was it like when you had your little girl?
Oh, well, it wasn't very good, to be honest.
Oh, here we go.
No, really. Anne had to have pethidine, didn't you, love?
Well, actually, he made me have it.
No, I didn't.
You did?
I didn't.
Yes, you did, Nigel.
Oh, I had to, didn't I? After you've been slapping me around the face for 3 hours, I thought you needed something to calm me down.
And that's the reason, is it?
Oh, yes.
Don't worry, listen, this one slaps me round the face all the time.
Oh, really?
I did lose control. I mean, I admit that. And when I'd had the injection, I felt better. I mean, I didn't know what I was saying half of the time. I didn't really want it. The injection, you see, it's just that I'm not very good at asserting myself.
Oh, my God.
Listen.
How long was your labour, Anne?
31 hours.
What?
31 hours.
Bloody hell!
31, right. Well, that's a long time, isn't it? I mean, it's a really long time.
31 hours. You could have flown round the bloody world.
Felt as if I had. Desperately painful, honestly.
Mind you, I've had blood clots. And a nurse told me that having blood clots was even more painful than labour.
You sound horrible. How long were you in pain for then, Jack?
A week.
Must have been very difficult for Liz to live with you during that time.
Yes, it was, wasn't it, kid?
Still is.
You shouldn't have had it delivered before the baby arrived. It's supposed to bring bad luck. I mean, your dad's cousin Ruby got hers early on, and the baby didn't have any hair until she was 3.
Mind you, the whole family are bald.
If it was me, I'd have chosen a darker colour. That'll be mucky in a week.
You sure you want to spend all this money?
We've got to buy you summit.
Well, especially when Liz's mum and dad are buying cot.
Looks solid anyway. Nice big wheels.
And the handle's high, which means Jack won't get backache.
Who says I'm pushing it?
Oh, your dad used to push you all over the place. People used to stop him to say what a bonny baby you were.
They did, huh?
And you were. You had all blonde curly hair. You were gorgeous.
You hear that?
Not like you are now. You're mucky and you never have a shave.
What time is it? I'm going to be late.
You want to stop rushing around now and eat more oranges.
You're full of vitamin C.
And don't forget the midwife's coming tonight.
Oh, dear, you'll have to tidy up then, won't you? She'll check to see if everything's clean.
Eh?
Well, they can be a bit nosy, that's what your man means.
Make sure your sink's wiped down. And your toilet. And your cupboards. And don't forget your kitchen floor. They look all over the shop.
You'll have to do it, Jack. I haven't got time.
Can't you come home early?
How can I? It's my leaving party.
Are you not going back then?
Well, not for a while.
You'll find it harder work at home.
Well, it is living with you.
It'll be after 6. I think it's going to be a big do. 6 years. 2 of them driving the sodding radio van to places you've never heard of. And what do I get? A glass of sparkling wine, a duck mobile, and a baby bath set.
Could have been worse.
Not even a sausage on a stick.
Oh, they'll soon realise I can't do without you.
You see, I think that's half the trouble. I think they're punishing me for not taking promotion. I mean, why didn't they buy me something for myself? I'm going to be useless at everything, I know it. Jack says I've no patience.
And he has.
How do you change a nappy? How long do you keep it on for?
Don't ask me, I've forgotten. Anyway, there's your mum. There's Jack's mum. You'll not be short on advice.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
You'll get more than enough.
I've already. I think Jack's ready to explode.
He's not said anything about Jeff, has he?
What, giving him advice?
That would be something.
Something wrong?
Oh, you know what Jeff's like. He's head of department, he's got himself on the board of governors, and now he's on about taking a skiing trip to Switzerland. I think he's got some master plans to cover the world.
Oh, you know, Jeff, have another scone.
Yeah, go on then. Nobody's bothered if I get fat anyway.
Oh, don't say that. Why not? Listen, my knickers are now that big, I'm thinking of making them into beanbags for the nursery.
I don't like to tell you this, Mum, but you've got cream on your nose.
She'll be here in a minute.
I've been at the hospital.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. What did they say?
I am completely discharged.
Oh, brilliant. Here, can you take this to the bin?
She'd have seen worse than this.
You heard what your mother said. They check everything.
My mum's balmy, you know that.
You've spoken to Jeff lately?
What about?
Shaz told me she's worried about him. Why don't you take him out for a drink, see if he's all right?
They're my best shoes.
You can sort it out later.
What else is she coming for, apart from to see if we're clean?
All sorts. My birth plan for a start. I've got to talk all that over with her, and to be honest, I don't really know what I want.
So, you can request things, can you?
Yeah?
Well, it's a bottle of Beaujolais and a piece of Stilton for me, and a nice, swift, easy delivery for you. There, that's that sorted.
When it comes to pushing, I think I want to be off the bed, squatting. Seems more natural.
How can it be natural if you've got to have a plan?
Well, let's have a go, see if you can support me.
I thought we didn't have the time.
Will you just get hold of me under my arms?
Oh, bloody hell, you're heavy.
Right. I'll try some breathing. You're supposed to do this with me.
I can't, my arms are dead.
But you've been training.
How long does this pushing stage last?
About 1 or 2 hours.
Look, do you think this is a good idea? My arms are killing me. Oh, shit.
Well, your blood pressure's slightly raised at the moment.
Oh, I can't think why.
Have you been rushing around?
Well,
You need to start to relax more.
is it dangerously high or...
Well, no, not at the moment. Get some rest and we'll do it again in a couple of days. I mean, we don't want you back in hospital again, do we?
No.
Right, let's have a feel at the baby.
Right. Oh. That's it. My husband is quite big, so do you think the baby will be? I mean, It was over £10 when he was born. I mean, it's a bit worrying.
So how big is he now?
Oh, dear.
This is Jack.
Oh, I see.
Shall I put the kettle on?
Oh, not for me. Would you like one?
No, thanks, I'm not tall. Sorry, I meant thirsty. I'm not thirsty.
Oh, right.
Well, I think it's going to be quite a small one.
Small? What? Is there something wrong with it?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, what do you mean, small? Below average?
No, not necessarily.
I mean, it can't be, can it? Look at me. I'm a giant.
It's the mother that generally determines the size.
Oh, right.
There is one thing, though. It's lying in transverse position.
Ah, I thought it was.
But there's plenty of time for it to turn.
And what if it doesn't, then?
You may need a cesarean.
What?
Don't worry. Some babies turn the day before they arrive. Now, have you got any other questions?
No, I don't think so.
I think that's all, then. I just need to fill in your card.
Do you want to have a look at the rest of the house?
Not unless you're thinking of having a home birth.
Glance at the sink.
Sink?
Under the carpets.
No, thank you.
Cupboard.
Not today.
Are cesareans dangerous?
Not these days. Look, stop worrying. I'm sure the baby will get itself into the right position. And any other niggles, well, they'll be sorted out of the hospital. Nappy changing, bathing, they tell you everything. And until you're fully confident and it's all sorted, you don't have to go home.
Oh, well, that's good.
By the way, how long did you imagine staying in the hospital afterwards?
Well, we were thinking about 2 years, weren't we? Yeah, I rang Jeff earlier, but he wasn't in.
He's still probably boring some poor kid senseless. Made him stay behind to listen to his joke.
Shaz sounds in a good mood.
He doesn't treat her right, you know. I mean, nobody can have that many meetings, can they?
Well, that's none of our business, is it? He's got her to live with.
And what? You've got me to live with, is that it?
I wasn't going to say that.
You work and read you like a book.
I was not. Come on, Mummy, eat.
I can't eat all that.
Yes, you can.
Aren't you having any?
No, you're joking. I've tasted it.
Oh, well, some recommendation, that is. Here's your tea. I've made you 7 ton. I've tried it, and it tastes like the bottom of a birdcage. Well, thank you, Marco Pierre White.
Well, you need to build yourself up. I don't think you're eating properly.
I'm not doing the London Marathon. What are you going to do next? Wrap me in a silver sheet and give me a Mars bar?
The midwife might be wrong. She wasn't married, was she? She didn't have a ring on.
Oh, well spotted, Sherlock. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, she's probably never had any kids.
Well, she's a midwife, unless that escaped your notice. Or did you think she'd come from the Better Wear catalogue and I said, here, have a prod at my stomach, will you, while you're sorting me out a swing bin? Look, I'm sorry, I can't eat this, kid. I'm off to bed.
It's only 7:30.
I'm tired. I've had a big day.
Well, this is why you're tired, you see. You're not eating.
Oh, Jack, please.
Look, I'm worried about you.
Oh. Why don't you worry about the fact that I might have to have a cesarean? Be cut open and possibly even lose my life, because that's what's worrying me.
Don't say things like that.
Well, I'm shitting myself, if you want to know the truth, and that is putting it mildly.
Come on. It'll be all right. You heard what she said. It'll turn. It'll turn. All right?
No.
Why not?
My mum and dad are coming in the morning.
Can't keep away, can they? What does she want to be called tomorrow? Nan? Gran? Shirley? Stan? What?
Don't be funny.
She'll probably arrive in a lorry
Why's that?
to bring some more knitting.
I've told you, it's what mothers do.
Doesn't mean to say she has to knit for England, does it?
Oh, grow up.
Oh, what's so good about growing up? Look at Peter Pan, he never grew up.
Oh, so you're going to start wearing tights now and flying around London, are you? Oh, dear, have I hurt your feelings?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
In fact, you've hurt my feelings that much, I might just have to nip out to the pub for a pint.
What a shame. I bet you're devastated.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well, don't go to the Duke. There's a quiz on. You'll only get roped in and turn up at 1:30 drunk.
Yes, Mother. I shall go for one in the Lion. Nobody gets in there. Will you be all right?
Yes, I'm going to go and get a bath and have a read.
Right, well, I'll take my phone with me just in case.
Well, don't fly off and meet Wendy and the Lost Boys, will you?
I think the Lost Boy's doing some marking at school.
Hey, all right, then. What are you doing here?
Why shouldn't I be here? I rang you. Shaz sounds in a good mood.
Don't.
Right, you having one?
No, I'm,
What, going mad?
No, it's just a bit, It's a bit, you know.
What, you and me meeting in a pub?
No.
Because I shan't tell if you won't.
Listen, can you keep stum?
How stum?
Top stum, like don't even tell Liz stum.
You mean stum?
Exactly.
Try me.
I'm, I happen to be having a drink.
You should get out more, Jeff. That's what people normally do in pubs.
With a friend.
Not a woman.
No, a bloody Martian.
What, a woman?
Yes. Hey.
I thought you said there wasn't anybody else.
Well, there wasn't. It's all happened so quick, it's a miracle, I tell you. Hey, I think it's lust at first sight.
Oh, Jeff, think about it.
I have been. This last month's been like hell.
Oh, I bet it has.
Hey, she works in the science department. I've always had this thing about scientists, even at school.
Oh, we had a bloke at school, didn't we, Mr. Sumter?
Yeah, but we had a supply woman one term. Hey, you know what it's like when they take their glasses off and all their hair falls down?
Oh, man, no.
Oh, man, yes.
Oh, man. Have you know?
Oh. Relax. We haven't done the bizzo yet. Oh. Hey, but it's imminent.
Man, no, man.
Hey, we're going skiing together. School trip.
Oh, man, no.
Come off it. You've never done anything wrong in your life, have you?
Jeff, think about the kids.
Do you think this is easy?
Oh, you don't seem to be putting up much of a struggle, do you?
It's killing me inside. I'm wrestling with the whole thing, man. It's bloody purgatory, I can tell you. I can hardly go through with it. So don't spoil it, you twat.
What? A gorgeous woman's gone for Jeff? Oh, it's a wind-up.
It's not. I saw it. It's serious.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he told me to keep stum. I tell you, it looks like he's going for it.
Jeff? Well, he's not exactly Mel Gibson, is he?
When he was younger, the girls couldn't keep away from him. Couldn't leave him alone. He had that magic touch.
How much younger?
Well, he was a heartthrob at 7. You obviously never lose it, do you?
Well, there must have been a reason. Had he got more sweets than anyone else or something?
I think he did now you come to mention it, but even so.
Jeff's got a bit on the side.
Yeah, well, we don't know for sure yet, do we? I mean, he hasn't actually, you know... You know, done the bizzo.
Well, let's hope they don't. What a sly dog. Jeff's got a fancy woman. Oh. Well, you know what that makes him, don't you?
Yeah. A lucky sod. It's a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Right, that's 3 blankets, 6 sheets, 8 sleep suits, 10 vests, 2 bags of nappies, and a changing mat. I don't know where I'm going to put it all.
What about this cupboard?
It's full of knitted cardigans.
If you don't want them.
No, I do. I just don't think I've got enough space. We'll have to put some shelves up.
Oh, don't get your dad doing anything else. He's been all day helping Jack with the cart.
I heard that. It's a lot more complicated than it looks.
Why didn't you build it in here?
Because there's more space to manoeuvre in the bedroom.
Are you ready for it now, or what?
I'll tell you what, that power screwdriver I bought you for Christmas has come in handy, hasn't it?
Oh, yes, and the drill you got me for my birthday. In fact, I'm using them all the time.
I'll take your bits home and sharpen them, if you like.
What bits?
Your drill bits.
Oh, right. I wonder what you're talking about there for a minute.
The wallpaper looks nice, Jack.
You've not done a bad job. Even if that piece is a bit off plumb.
Yeah, you've got to have one leg shorter than the other to appreciate it.
Right. Push it in, then.
Here we go.
Oh. Mind the paintwork.
Oh, shit! Look at it. It's too wide!
No, it's not. I measured it.
Well, your tape measure must be wrong. Is it a continental one?
Oh, it won't be him that's wrong.
You can measure it yourself if you like.
Never is.
What are you going to do now?
Huh?
Start again, I suppose.
Make it too small this time.
Oh, it's all right. I'll do it.
What, on your own?
Well, I can give it a go.
I don't want it ruining.
Yeah, I made a bedside cabinet and a spice rack when I was at school.
They both broke, but that's not the point.
She's joking, aren't you?
No. Listen, I've decided. I am definitely having an epidural. I know you might think I'm a coward.
Hey, why should I think you're a coward? You have whatever helps. You wouldn't have your leg off without an anaesthetic, would you? Or your tonsils out? If it's gonna hurt, you get some help.
And if I'm paralysed afterwards, we'll just have to move to a bungalow. You'll have to push me around.
Oh, well, there's no change there, then. Not running away, are you?
It's for the hospital.
Why, is it coming?
No, I just realised I hadn't done it.
You don't think I should pack a bag, do you?
No.
Wow, what if I need something?
Like what?
Clean underpants.
Stick them in mine.
Tell you what, I might just pack a little one for my personal stereo and a few books, eh?
Why don't I pack a beach towel for you as well?
Liz.
What?
I've never told you, but I think you've been brilliant through the pregnancy.
Oh.
Have I?
Are you joking?
I was going to get you some flowers yesterday.
So why didn't you?
Didn't really have the time.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
I love you, you know.
I love you too, and I'd love you even more if you rubbed my feet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I wonder what Jeff's doing tonight. Not this.
You never know.
Do you know, I think that being pregnant makes you look really sexy.
Do you?
Ooh.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Oh, I think it's turning.
Eh?
Oh, it's getting into position. Oh, Jack, feel it.
Hey, don't call it it.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a little foot sticking out your stomach. Oh, God, it is. Oh, God, it's weird.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, I tell you something.
Oh, it's getting into position. It's getting ready.
I wish I'd hurry up and come. The suspense is killing me.
Never mind the Buzzcocks on BBC Two. Now Mark Lamar hosts the pop quiz that doesn't take itself too seriously.
On her own, it's nature.